Picture yourself, you get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you walk towards your home office, grab a cup of coffee, you turn on your computer, you type away, you spend maybe 30 minutes, an hour, and then you call that a day. And you say, you know what, now I'm gonna spend some time with my kids. I'm gonna spend some time with my spouse. Maybe I go for a walk. And afterwards, you come back maybe later the afternoon, maybe in the evening. And maybe you do another 30 minutes, an hour of writing, and that's it. Imagine if that's your career. Now, sounds too good to be true? I could assure you it is true. So today I'm going to share with you the 3 best ways to earn more income writing with nothing but the power of your written words. Number 1, content writing. Because there's so many companies out there nowadays, they all want more attention in the marketplace. And now the best way to stand out, to cut through the noise, is through quality content. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about white paper. I'm talking about PDFs. I'm talking about blogs. I'm talking about LinkedIn posts, even long form article. I'm talking about press release. Content. Content is king on the internet. And content is a very interesting thing. It is something that you can never get enough of thanks to the internet. And companies, they have need, and there's this massive demand in the marketplace for good writers who could produce good content. Now, how do I define good content? I define good content as content that educates, content that informs, content that inspires, content that empowers the readers. You can never have enough of it. So content writing is one of the most profitable forms of writing when done right. Now, what it requires you to do is to do research, to get to know the audience, also to get to know the company that you are writing for. And you can charge multiple ways. You can charge per project, you can charge per page, which is not as good, but there are other forms of ways that you can make money. Number 2, social media writing. What are we talking about? We're talking about writing for Instagram, Facebook posts, YouTube descriptions. There's so many companies out there, they need a good writer to create social media writing. The challenge is there are so many writers out there, they don't understand the different distinctions, the subtle differences between platforms. And they write one thing and they post on all the social media platforms and they think that is the same thing. It is not true. The way that you engage a YouTube audience is very different from the way you engage an Instagram audience. It's also very different the way that you engage with a Facebook audience. You have to approach it differently, which is good news for you as a writer. It means that the company, again, has a lot of needs and they would never, ever get enough good social media content. It means consistent, predictable, recurring income for you if you are good. It requires a little bit of training, a little bit of skill, but the market is absolutely massive. Number 3, and that is sales copywriting. Now, sales copywriting is a little bit more advanced. Now we're talking about using the written words to persuade, convince someone to take an action. Maybe it's on a landing page that gets people to click on a button and buy, or it is on an application page that gets people to book a time and book a call. Sales copy. Now, this kind of writing is not taught in school. I'm not talking about academic writing. I'm talking about writing the way you talk, writing to sell with an intent in mind, with a purpose in mind. Sales copy. It is a learnable skill. Anyone can learn how to write copy. Anyone can become a copywriter if you put in a little bit of effort. Now you notice all these 3 forms of writing, content writing, social media writing, or even sales copy, I categorize them, I put them in the category of copywriting, the ability to use words to persuade and influence somebody. Could be through an email, could be through a post, could be through a page, could be through a letter, could be through a video script. That's the power of copywriting. It is a learnable skill. If you want to discover the power of copywriting and how this simple skill could provide income and freedom to you and your family, check out the link below and see and register for my masterclass. I'm going to teach you exactly how copywriting works and how you could follow a step-by-step plan on how to become a copywriter and potentially even earn six-figure income. Click on the link below and check out the free masterclass today.